welcome in. I'm Mistah J. This is the arcade. We're playing ArcadeCraft and orange shirt, sunglasses. It's Wednesday. It's my day off, so I haven't really done anything today. Jones, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. We have done the mining and the crafting, and there was a cool person on TikTok reviewing Twitch channels, and they reviewed the channel today. And it reminded me of a couple of things that I forgot to do. But overall, they really liked all the things. So, thank you. It's my Dragon Ball Z. It's my School of the Turtle Hermit shirt. And it has the King Kai logo on the back as well. So I've got Turtle style and Kai style. Yeah, they reminded me I needed to check my camera settings because I haven't actually gone back and watched my VODs yet because I needed more time off. But my camera's auto light balance was on and it was screwing things up. It made my whole screen look blue or pink. And I was like, oh yeah, I should probably turn that auto balance off. But yeah, we got it fixed. We're doing things. I kind of want to go through and outline all of these in dark oak. If I could hit the blocks that I'm meaning to hit, that would be great. There we go. But yeah, probably more automation today. Managed to fine-tune a few things. Got this installed, modified. Oh, thank you, Jones. Yeah, I legitimately, I don't look at my camera that often whenever I'm like going back and watching the footage. I'm looking for hitches in the playback or audio levels or stuff like that. So like the way my camera looks never really occurred to me until he pointed it out, and I was like, oh shoot, yeah, I need to fix that. But I have my lighting the right way. I got the auto balance thing turned off, so it's all good. But yeah, I fixed our gravel producing thing so that way I can actually make gravel separately if I want to, and then it'll kick it back out into this chute and make the sand. Then this makes the soul sand, this washes the soul sand. We now have an aquarium behind it, which I just did that about a half hour ago. And I added this, which needs an item on the filter for andesite. So we have successfully automated making andesite. The problem is this is not the good way to make andesite. This is I have scrap materials and things that get produced from some of the other processes that I happen to be able to make some andesite from. So this is not our main andesite making device. This is like the let me clean up some of the garbage that's going to end up in the storage system, make andesite device. And I can also get iron nuggets through the washing process here. You see it's going through and washing gravel right now. And it has, I think it's a 12% chance to produce iron nuggets and a 20% chance to produce flint, which flint is one of the byproducts that we can use to make andesite. And there's some flint. The iron nuggets themselves are actually one of the products we need to make andesite alloy. So, I mean, we're recycling like essentially the garbage that goes into the machine. And this is up and running and doing its thing phenomenally. I even dyed the belts a little bit to make them stand out a little more. We've added another kelp farm. So now we have 3 total. Or 4 total, rather, because this one's still connected to the whole system. I don't know why, but every once in a while it doesn't pick up the kelp and it just floats to the top. Yeah, so we have the 2 kelp farms on either side here come in on the belts. And then the one in the back there comes in via the pipes, which all of it from the bottom comes up through here. And then it makes its way into that vault and then turns into dried kelp, gets pressed into blocks. There it goes. It's having a moment. Who knows? Maybe the game's broken, but then we're basically making it fuel. So that way, eventually, I'm going to have a super smelter of some kind. There it goes. Yeah, it was definitely having a moment there. It got camera shy. But for the moment, I think I'm going to try to pretty things up a little bit. Because as much as I like the spruce, I've always been more of a dark oak person. So yeah, that was basically it. My whole mechanical press got camera shy. It didn't know what to do. It got nervous because you're here, Shones. Oh no, we got to be impressive. How do we press again? Yeah, I know. It's getting me excited for the point when I get to like make a chocolate factory, which is something I think they need to add to some of those parts, is being able to make peanut butter and then eventually Reese cups. Because right now there's all kinds of chocolate stuff you can make, but it just doesn't have all the things you really want. You know? Yeah, there's something going on over here that I forgot to do. Yeah, I ended up copying and pasting one of the farms to do the third one. And it messed up this side over here, and I fixed it, but I didn't realize that it had messed up this side too. So we'll just fix it now. Wait, what is this? This should not be water. Why is this water? All of that glass is in place, right? It appears as if it's all in place. All right, it looks right. I don't know. This should not be water. Good thing I decided to do the trim. I probably would have never noticed that that side wasn't done the right way. mouse would stop double clicking, that would be great. That's the thing that like screws up half of the stuff that I try to do is the mouse clicks too much. That's why I'm trying to break blocks from way back here just in case. Come on. Don't slow down on me now. There we go. And these moths, they just come out of every little nook and cranny and hide in the most inconvenient spaces. Yeah, there we go. Heck, I might even do like dark oak trim all the way around. But let's see. This is working on andesite and working on flint. Don't need it to be doing that anymore. Just let it roll through whatever's left. And let's make some andesite. I guess I can only, or no, I've got plenty of flint. Flint and gravel. See, I don't have any gravel, so it'll have to make gravel. So that automatically kicks in. And this, every time it gets to flint and a gravel, the lava will fill it back up and it will make andesite. It just plops back down into the chute. And what do we got? We've got 2 andesite so far. Throw that kelp in there too. The kelp should get transported over here. Should. But I don't think it did. I think it went into some other random bit of storage, which is inconvenient to say the least, but it's all right. That's why we have quick access here, because that immediately goes into this whole system. But yeah. Was it this level that I expanded? I think it's the next level up. Yeah, it was the trophy room level that I expanded. We've got a whole nother room over here, which I think I'm going to turn into the library, because I'm going to need a place for villager trading kind of stuff. So if I build this out a little bit more, I can put in the bookshelves with their own dedicated storage unit kind of thing. And that way I'll be able to have all of the villagers and all the books and everything in one place, and they'll be very organized and nice. And I don't know how those got a piece of kelp on them in that spot, because obviously nothing can grow right there. So they can't really like pick it up. But these two have it. I don't know. Did this one get one too? No, this one didn't get one. But yeah, these two somehow have both picked up a piece of kelp as part of their mechanism. They're being weirdos. How's this doing? Is it... There's 10 gravel in there. How does it end up with so much more gravel? It always seems to be 10 gravel, too. So I need 20 flint. So I should be able to just throw this flint in there. It'll make me another bunch of andesite. Yeah, the recipe's only like... Oh, that's why. That recipe's wrong. It's supposed to be 2 flint. Could have sworn I did that the right way. All right, clear this. We need 2 flint. And a gravel will equal an andesite. That's why that's not working. All right, so I'll throw all of this flint in there now, and it'll clear out that gravel. So yeah, 2 flint and a gravel. Now it'll make a bunch of andesite. I like the aquarium. And I still don't have anything for this farm yet, but I do like that little space that we have for it. This is doing its thing just fine. Oh, this has a bunch of flint in it. And a bunch of andesite. Why is the andesite going in there? Yeah, this storage should be number 1. We definitely should not be putting things in the barrels underneath here. Oh, this is just loaded, so there's no way anything's getting in there. Just weird stuff happens sometimes. Ooh, have you switched to Pathfinder from Dungeons and Dragons? Or let me know when you get back. Ah, good. Have you switched to Pathfinder from the Corporate Menace that used to be a role-playing game? Sorry, these are just fun. Yeah, I've never actually played Pathfinder, but I hear wonderful things about it. Wow, there's like a whole... This is not supposed to be open at all right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all have beef with wizards right now. That's a shame because I was about to start doing like a campaign that it's a story that I've had written for a long time, and I honestly I try to keep up with the 5th edition books because that is my main edition that I play, but outside of that, I don't really mess with a lot of it. Like the D&D Beyond and the apps and all of that stuff that they're like price gouging people on right now. I don't really mess with that stuff. But yeah, that's basically what it sounds like. Whatever executive person is in charge right now, I heard them say that they want to be able to monetize D&D with microtransactions the same way that video games are doing it, which that as a platform makes zero sense because 99% of the gaming community is adamantly against microtransactions in video games, and they call people out for it the same way. Yeah, I know like practically nothing about Magic the Gathering, but I have heard that it has become just saturated with booster packs and like really poor quality. Just crank it out, like spread the market around, get as much stuff out as possible. And there was, God, it was like a $1,300 collector's kit or something that was going to give you limited print cards like the Black Lotus and things, but the backs of the cards are different. So they're not tournament legal. So you'd be able to just go, oh, look, I have this collector's edition version of the card and never actually be able to use it. So it was like a total scam. And people called them out for it and were just like not happy. Like whoever's in charge of Hasbro right now needs to just, be lit on fire. It's like there's a lot of companies like that right now where whoever is running them into the ground just needs to go away. It's like stop trying to squeeze every last drop of money out of the populace. You have a semi-good product that has become more popular due to, whatever internet fad has made it more popular. You're not going to be able to like monopolize on it. Who's the other one? There's some other thing going on that's basically the same boat. Yeah, the business decisions right now are just so dumb. Like, even from a consumer standpoint, you look at it and go, nobody's fallen for this. Like, what scam do you think you're running? Like, even the most diehard Magic fans want nothing to do with half of the stuff that they've put out. And that's just me watching, vicariously via like TikTok and Twitch and videos like that. I have no horse in this race because I don't play Magic. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. God, I haven't been a Yu-Gi-Oh player in 20 years. I do still have my Exodia set in display though. Yeah. Oh, I think Ticketmaster was like under fire for that recently too. Is the kelp still going where it needs to go, even though I've set the priority on that higher? 2 and 4. Yeah, I think that's working. It's still exporting to that storage over there. Now, the whole, dare I say it, but nerd culture. What is andesite doing in this vault? There should not be anything else in this vault. How do we... No, just overall, the business practices as of late of most of these companies has been incredibly disappointing. Like, they aren't even hiding the fact that they're just greedy and could care less about their consumers. Give us your money, that's all that matters to us, is basically what it boils down to. And of course, they'll all say, oh, we're trying to build a better community, and blah, blah, blah. They'll make it sound like they care, but they don't. It's like, I just want to make crazy stuff on Minecraft. Like, God forbid, could you imagine if they microtransaction Minecraft? Oh, wait, that's Bedrock Edition. Never mind. All right, let me see. I need to make... andesite alloy. Or wait, we were making diorite first. I seem to remember. How did we do that? Quartz and cobblestone. But the question was, why were we making diorite? Because I can get the quartz from here. Because this will kick the soul sand into the washing station. And that'll make quartz. So diorite and cobblestone. Or cobblestone and quartz. But what does this go into that I needed? Crush it to get quartz. There was something that this had to do with andesite alloy. Okay, so andesite in this, yeah. How do we get andesite? Oh, diorite and cobble. Okay, now I get it. That's true. Yeah, it's not like they claim your stuff and, you know, use it for their own purposes. Okay, so that's how the diorite came into play. Diorite and cobble will make andesite. And we need cobble and quartz to make diorite. Okay, so we need recipes. Or patterns, rather. So pattern. I don't think I need a machine for this either. Just give me a couple of these, right? Give me the stack. Okay, so quartz and cobble. I think was like this. Just need regular cobblestone. Thank you very much. Quartz and cobblestones will get me diorite. I think. And then diorite and cobble. Diorite and cobble will get me andesite, yeah? I think. Crafting monitor. So if I put these in there. Oh. No, those have to go in a crafter somewhere. Okay, so what machine do they need to go in? Because I already have... Ooh, well, maybe not. I might have to build another mechanical press. Andesite is these two. That's just in a crafter. So... can I just put them in a crafter? Craft diorite. Ooh. That's a whole lot of stuff, but yeah. And we'll see if it works. Because I would imagine that's, yeah, it started the processing. So there's the soul sand. We have to hope for quartz, I think. God, that is so cool. It's got like this entire side working, minus the andesite. I'm wondering if it just continues to process until it gets the ones that I need, because there's only a random chance for some of those. But yeah, I guess we'll see if the diorite works. And if the diorite works, that means the andesite's going to work. So we just have to hope and pray for quartz then. Well, that's 2 at least, so... Where has the quartz gone? Because it should be back in the system, yeah? It hasn't put it anywhere else, I don't think. Huh. Oh, jeez. No. Not all the cobble. Keep forgetting there's no way anything's getting in there. Not in here, no? Where has that quartz gone? Like, obviously... Like, there's grub. Did it just straight up make andesite? Is that what I did? Here, I'll take all the andesite out of there. And we'll try it again. But that's the, what you call it? That's to do it with flint and everything. So that's going to be this one. You know what? Give me that trapdoor. That's... I mean, to be fair, my significant other had that. So I can't really say that's an inappropriate ad for my channel. Not one that I want. Maybe now I'll stop bouncing on these inadvertently. These ones. Yeah, those do look pretty sweet. actually forgot that mangrove was added, and I had to redo my tree farm that was in the higher up floor. It's one of the reasons that I went through and like remodeled the whole place. Was there were a lot of things that I forgot. So, come on, get out. Yeah, the entire first floor got emptied out. So I'm gonna redo it all. Although I love this. This is gonna be the server room. And it has a garage door on it. Ooh. I will definitely need to see that eventually. But yeah, my little piglin room got moved over here. It got made bigger. That one still has my face. I haven't even really bothered going into the nether because after all the work I did in there, I reset the world basically and the whole nether got redone. So I gotta do that all over again. But yeah, I should be able to do all the things. Oh, this isn't even connected to the network down there anyway. Okay, so this is made andesite. No machine found. Okay. So that's why that didn't work. I have to figure out what machine. Did we just mix them together? Oh, the ones with like the white canvas on them. Oh, these. Yeah, I love these. I used to use those for my old school windmills all the time because I like how they look like stretched canvas. Okay. How make diorite? This is just a crafting recipe. I guess I would have to do it this way, huh? Yeah, I would have to make mechanical crafters for this. It's definitely the little things. I mean, the fact that this works and it spins around in a circle and it does what it's supposed to do. Even if I forgot to add all the sea lanterns that were supposed to be in here. Oh no, let me out. It's also the little details that get me. Where it's like, oh yeah, you forgot to do that. And this wall here. It's like, could I have done that with World Edit? Yeah, but that would require I go into the inventory and get an axe and all of that fun stuff. But does that mean I didn't do this one? No, that one's good. These are all good now. Wow, I just totally didn't finish this one off at all. There we go. I've got to do the same thing to this one. Okay, this one's actually like done now. You mean these over here? Because they do kind of have that, like they look like they're following you a little bit. See, that's a fun optical illusion. If I remember how it works. Actually, we're just going to use black stone for this. I think that's how it works. Yeah, if I cover this up. Like you go around the room, it kind of looks like it's looking at you. Oh, wait. That'll work. No, that wrecks the illusion. They kind of have to. If you go this way, And it kind of looks like it's staring at you. Yeah. I do that in some of my more detailed builds. I mess with optical illusions and perspective stuff like that. That's weird. Why did you get turned into a brass one? Don't want the brass. We want... You're going to make me break the whole belt, aren't you? Fine. Jerk. Yeah. It kind of, it definitely looked like it was trying not to look at you at that point. There. Better. Gosh, all the fuel. And this is timed relatively well. Like, production rates of the farms with manufacturing of the kelp blocks. Like, see, here's one coming through. This is a stack of 9 ready to be turned into a block. There's more kelp on the way. Here's the next one coming out. Like, this was not intentional, but it's timed very well. So I gotta do mechanical crafter. But we only need... Oh, tell me I could do that. Huh. That could be brilliant. Maybe. Is it brilliant or is it stupid? We shall find out. Completely automated automation. Yeah. It's kind of what I'm working for. Like, I want to be able to go over and say, oh, I need more andesite alloy. I just want to be able to hit a button on the wall and have it make all of the materials through the whole assembly process. It's not just a storage unit. It's a factory. See, I need somewhere... No, because that's not going to work, because that's where the actual chute is. I'm trying to find a place to put this mechanical crafter so that way it doesn't interfere with, like, if I put diorite on this belt like I was starting to, I don't know what the washing process is going to do to the diorite, and it might like defeat the whole purpose of having it just dumped onto this belt. This belt I could use, but that's also where some of this stuff is, so that's not going to work. Like, there are other components that go in that wall. There's also a lot going on in that particular section already. It doesn't need anything else going on. This is all divided by 3. I mean, that is a conundrum. If I get rid of some of this stuff, I can take these. If I can put the mechanical crafter's output directly into the refined storage unit, this might work. The problem is, how do I get those components in there the right way? That would require a whole deal. This part's going to be harder than I thought. Because it is, in fact, a specific recipe. It's not something that... It's not shapeless. Like, I'm pretty sure the cobblestone into andesite, like this recipe, yeah, I could just diorite and cobblestone in a mixer, and that's not a problem. But making the diorite itself is either flint and calcite in the press, mechanical. Yeah, I would have to do it this way. Or a productive bee. That gives me diorite. I mean, we haven't gotten a bee yet. I have one of these already. This bay is empty. Quarry bee. Quarry bee spawn egg. Okay. Let's see. Hive. Just need like a regular hive, right? I don't, or no, we need an advanced. That's right. And then these will no longer physically exit a hive. Purpose fire mark instead be simulated. See, I don't know enough about productive bees to really do this, so I think we're gonna cheat for now. No. You know what? No. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna build up. And we're gonna use mechanical arms. We're gonna do the whole deal. If I've got to use mechanical crafters to make this thing, we're going to use mechanical crafters to make this thing. Flatten this out just a little bit. Yeah, because if I'm going to go through the process and just give myself a diorite bee, I might as well just go ahead and give myself an andesite bee. Or andesite berries. Or, you know, any of the other things. It's like, that defeats the mechanical process. Like the tree I can get away with, because I could just as easily make an oak tree farm. Because those are not terribly hard to make. Cobblestone, same way. I could make a cobblestone generator. So these two I can justify as easy. But there's not like a diorite generator in game. There's not an andesite generator in game. So these are vanilla farms that have been compacted into a single block, basically. It's my crafting manager. Nothing going on. Okay. So obviously, I'll do. Because we're going to do this with mechanical arms. And then I'm going to have some kind of mechanical belt that's going across here. Get rid of these. We're not using those. It's like I'm a cheater, but I'm not that bad. maybe we put the mechanical arms in the front. Yeah. That could be a thing. So if I have this, which we're going to test this out right now. I need to see if both of these light up when I reconnect this. They do. So I don't even have to dig down in here. I can just put that one right there and that's fine. All right, so that's good there. Actually, I moved the whole thing over too. So these will all come over here. We're going to make this wall doubled up. Double up this wall as well. Yeah. Okay, so that guy goes there. Mechanical belt across the front. And a hopper, which I think will feed back onto a belt. I think. Heck out of here, you. Oh, wow, and that lines right up with the front of this. Again, I'm not planning this stuff. It's just happening. So that goes there, that goes there. That goes there, that goes there. And mechanical belt across the front. This is going to be a whole deal. shoot. Our importer. That is not an importer. And there's a whole lot of dead space back there, but that's okay. Yeah, those are both going in. Those are both going in. Was it cobble and quartz? Stop picking stuff up. I'm trying to empty out my inventory. So, diorite's recipe is gonna be cobble there, cobble there. Quartz and quartz. Ooh, that could work. Go with large wheel. And a couple of these. Ooh, pizza. Well, I haven't really done food yet today, so maybe pizza's on the agenda. I'd be on board for pizza. All right. So far, I'm relatively certain that's set up correctly. take items from the belt, put them there. Yeah, I'm going to take them from there, put them there and there. That's where I want him. Just a little more decoration, we're good. It'll expose that a little bit, but that's okay. So if I take things from there, go there and there. Big wheels. No. Come on, let me sneak one in there. Really, I'll just put it all along there. None of this needs to be directional except for the belt. Hehe. Oh. Yay, cool. Got a trophy to take upstairs. But I think we're going to put trapdoors in front of this one. Because I still have access to this. Let's see if this will work. Because I need to know if that hopper is going to work out. It does. Cool. So can get rid of everything there. We need one of these. Actually, I don't even need those. Yeah, we need this guy. And then I can clear this. This goes into this guy. Hopefully it'll work. Let's craft a diorite. Does it need to do other stuff first? What are we doing? Machine doesn't accept item. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. So I have those. Definitely have this. Hmm. Can we get away with one mechanical arm? Maybe. I do still want that column to be there. I don't want to have to bump that back another one. Because the reach on these is actually pretty far. Is he going to be fast enough? not where I wanted you, man. Come on, just place on the belt. Or are you going to make this difficult? All right, try it again. See if it works. If not, I'm going to have to do one of those like these. All right, what's waiting? Nothing waiting. All right. Craft me some diorite. The belt is too fast. So it will technically craft diorite. Technically. What if we do a smart shoot? Smart shoot that only takes. So we say 1, 2, 3, and aim it at all of these. Bang. 2, 3. Aim it at all of these. Do a smart shoot that has a diorite filter on it. Now, that won't go anywhere. And then it'll take the cobblestone from underneath. The diorite gets cleared out. Cool. Nice. Very nice. So we can now make diorite. Look at that. Look at that. Then we start tying that design in together. This, heck, it's going to make all the things that I need. So let's take all the diorite out. Let's craft a bunch of it. Do what you got to do. Let all of this process over here, because it's going to make sand and soul sand and process the quartz, and this is going to do its thing. I can put the mixer right here. Heck, I can just put the mixer here. Because that'll just be a nice little 2 wide. Pull power from right here. Do it the same way that we did the cauldron. So I'll have an importer here. This doesn't actually need to be a smart chute, but it'll help. Get rid of all of this for now. Speed upgrades. And a stack upgrade. That's working so well. I'm going to leave that belt open, because I kind of like having all the shafts in there being open. So yeah, eventually this is going to be a stair. Basin. It'll point into here. The basin recipe is going to be for andesite. I'll have one of these underneath the basin. That's going to be, what, diorite and cobble. Yeah, let's go make that recipe. Diorite and cobble will make andesite. Yeah, I've got plenty of these in the thing. Yeah. So, diorite and cobble makes andesite. almost lost my night vision there. Hey, did I write in cobble? Make andesite. It's gonna be for a mixer. Cool. We can do a mixer there. And now we just got to get that up to speed. What? We're going to do that the easy way, I think. Rotational speed controller. Because I haven't really used one of these. I always forget which direction you need to put these into, so that's my fault. Yeah. And that's all I've got to put in there, right? For andesite? In the mixer? I don't have to heat it. Just cobble and diorite. And I want a little something there, but yeah, that's basically the way they all worked out. So oh, it doesn't have any quartz. It got blocked up because of that. Quartz can't get through there. Alright, I guess we've got to redo these. So I want you to reach all... No. Okay, so can you reach everything? Now let's see how that works. I'm sure there's a ton of diorite in there right now. It's all just sitting in the hopper. Yeah. I want to see if this will work. Because that gives us 2 andesite processing things. Sorry, I'm just excited. It's working. It's doing the thing that I wanted it to do. If I could get them to be a little faster. That would make the belt faster too, and that would defeat the purpose, but this works. It's doing what it's got to do. All the materials are coming out. Every once in a while there's a gap on the thing, which, to be fair, I'm probably going to attempt to swap that out. Because I don't think the hopper is going to get on there with high production value like this. We need a secondary. There's an item for that, if I remember correctly. Interface. If I put that there, and that there, all of the diorite that comes out of the hopper should go into the system. Nice. Okay, so this is here in case, you know, for whatever reason, the mechanical crafters kick the diorite out the front instead of the back. So that's just a little security. Nope, we're putting the casings on. But we're going to put brass casings on this one. Because that'll match all the other bits and pieces going on over here. There. So this is going to make diorite. Hopefully this will make andesite. So let's see. Should have this recipe. Can I not have two recipes for the same thing? No, this one's in here. Now see, this one's using that. It's not using the diorite one. So yeah, I guess I can only have one recipe going at a time. So I'll pull this recipe out. Butyrate. No, that's the recipe we want to use. This is the recipe that we want to up somewhere. Honestly, we'll just put it up here. Then I can get rid of that one. And then this should be the only one. There we go. Yeah. It's just cranking it out. It's so much better than this one. I mean, I'm sure I'll find something else to put in there that requires lava. But we'll figure that out later. Got a couple of trophies to put up in the trophy room. We have automation for days. Now, here's going to be the funny thing. I can put this exact same setup right next to this. Will I have enough room for it? Is the question. Yeah, I should be able to put this exact same setup right next to it, and that'll make my andesite shafts, because it'll take andesite alloy, run it through the saw, and it'll split it into shafts. So yeah, I have now successfully automated making my andesite so that I never have to go mining for it ever. And if I really like end up with a lot of extra stuff in the storage, I can use this recipe in this machine to get rid of like flint and gravel and stuff. But yeah, this is going to make diorite. The diorite's going to get used with cobble to make the andesite, and this cranks out so much andesite. We're going to be good. Where are we? Yeah, here we go. We got a stack already. So this is all one production process, really, from like here over. This is all one production process from here over. This spot in the middle is going to be a little bit of both, because this is going to be the wood processing for this. This is going to be the andesite shaft processing for that. And then I've still got all kinds of space. Got several more machines that we need to make, and I'm pretty sure this open space here, I'll just section off like I did with this, with the trapdoors, and we'll make like a little, you know, safe zone around whatever machine we have to do. Same thing with right here. Because I really can't come this way any further. Because, you know, there's a cliff there and no room. But yeah, overall, took me 2 days. But we got andesite up and running. So that's good. Now I just need to actually make the andesite alloy, which how do we have to make that? That's just crafting. I could throw it in a mixer. So that's andesite and a nugget. No heating required. I mean, I really could just pop another one in here, couldn't I? I mean, eventually that would probably move. Because we've got plenty of andesite now. Andesite alloy is the next thing. Nuggets we have. Do I just get rid of this one and maybe move it somewhere else? Hey, arms, why are you hung up? Okay. I know what we're gonna do. They both had cobblestone, so they didn't have anywhere to put it. So I've got to do... One arm has to be for the quartz. One arm has to be for the cobble. So we're going to say here and here, you're the quartz arm. All right. And you are the cobble arm. There we go. So that should sort that out. My little aquarium back there. Matter of fact, there we go. Look at that. That's much better. Okay, so all I have to do is throw one of these and one of these in a mixer. I mean, I really am. I'm sorely tempted to get rid of this one and move it elsewhere. But, oh no, something says do the actual andesite alloy thing right here. So I can get rid of these. Is it a mistake? Maybe. Can I fix it later? Of course. It'll be fine. So, shoot, basin, mixer, importer. Speed upgrades for sure. Stack upgrade just in case. I mean, I know it's only coming two at a time, but you can never be too sure, you know? And yeah, you can see it, but I don't think I'm gonna mind. Yeah, I have to do the, what you call it? This be the thing that finally taps all the power. Nope. We are golden. Except that's too high. And this isn't in the right place. Everything that I just did for like the last 3 minutes, absolutely wrong. Because I have to move this all back to accommodate the basin, which goes here. It's all good. It's all good. It's gonna be fine. Let me grab one of these while I'm at it, so that way I can put this in the right spot. Which I have to go grab it again now since I just grabbed that stone. See, I'm getting sloppy now. Getting towards the end, I'm getting excited about it. It's like, oh yeah, here we go. The whole system's coming together. And the mixer goes there. Yeah, I guess technically. That's even less effort. Andesite and a nugget. That should be andesite alloy. Right. These. One of these. Should get me one of these. It's not what I needed. This. Yeah. Didn't that work? What did I do? What was I thinking? Put that in there. Give me one of these for the filter. Andesite alloy. Cool. Whole system. All works. Oh. Is this how we're gonna do this? I think it is. Because I can put that right through there. guess I should go in the back there and clean everything up, huh? There it is. We can now produce andesite alloy on demand. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that if we don't have any materials in here whatsoever, it knows how to make every step of the way. So we should be able to go from nothing in the inventory to let me order a bunch of andesite alloy. Which we will test, but I don't want to see what I'm looking at first. So yeah, this makes andesite. Give me the cable. Just one cable, please. Take this all the way up and do one of the monitors. Me out, please. Storage monitor, specifically for andesite. There we go. Nice. Very nice. And I guess I could do one here for soul sand. I mean, do we want to do that for soul sand? Yeah, do it for soul sand, not regular sand. Have some cable management to do for this one. I have to work for it. Should be right there, right? Yeah. Just need soul sand. Where is it at? There. You need some cobble. Really? Something got messed up there when I was testing. Don't want you to take the whole thing. All right, are you still doing what you were supposed to do? Okay. Good. You guys are still aimed properly. But why are you not moving now? Oh, I got you. Because there's no shaft on the drive shaft. All right. Got you. Got you. It's all good. Can I not turn you so that you're not facing this way? Oh, no, because it has to, for the, it has to go this way. Did I set anything? You're doing what you were supposed to do. That should even out. I don't know why that didn't work. There. Now, how do you have one? That's it. Cobble and quartz. That should be it, right? Should not be any more of them. Okay. Machine is empty now. It's on full reset. It should be good. This is doing andesite. Washi station is still good to do washi stuff. Andesite alloy is being made. Let's set up the we'll set up the andesite shaft making process. Oh. And then I think that might be enough progress for one night. So we have done all the things. Need speed upgrades for this guy. Cool. Okay, so that's good. Let me out. flinging me around. It's not fun time. So what is the recipe for shafts? Two of those. Okay. But one of these will get me 6 of those. That sounds like a plan. Wait, what? What achievement now? Didn't even mean to pull that out. Okay, fine. What have you? Okay, so clear this. Andesite alloy. There it is. One of these. Get me those. Oh, got to get rid of the light again. I always forget that that's there until I try to do something. That's like, oh yeah, by the way. It's a little darker over here, but that's okay. We got this. I guess I set that to a filter. And we try to craft one of these. That goes through. It has done the thing. And we got 6 of them. Cool. So I want light gray dye, I think, for this belt, because that's an andesite belt. This is a sand belt. So we'll go with yellow for this one, and I'll switch the other one to brown. So sand comes out there. This is wood. Do we have another belt? This is diorite, but I'm going to make this one blue. Because, you know, water. All that fun stuff. And then this one. Let's mix the diorite. So we're going to make this one white. One last detail for the night. Andesite casings to clean this up. There it is. I've got a storage monitor for that. Nice. But you know what? That'll let me know when I'm thinking about making casings over here. So that's good to keep that one. Or no, I need to heat that one. I don't need to use lava for it. That would make that machine much more complicated. But yeah, so there we go. We got that wall basically done. Up to full production of andesite as well as andesite alloy and making shafts. So there we go. Whole factory coming together. We're going to sit right over here and look at it in all its glory. If I can squeeze everybody in. There we go. So that's going to be it for tonight. So until next time, keep playing. We all game over sometime, and I'll see you around the arcade.